When you picture your wedding day, you imagine the laughter, the dancing, the fun, the happy tears, and the unforgettable moments you'll share with the people who mean the most to you. For many couples, a beloved grandfather is one of those special people, a guiding hand, a storyteller, a source of unconditional love. If you're lucky enough to have your grandfather by your side on your big day, why not honor your unique bond with a dance that's just for the two of you? Thanks for joining us. Hi, I'm Sam from Atmosphere Productions. We'll answer these questions and more in today's edition of the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast.
Welcome to another edition of our podcast. Hi, I'm Sal from After Hours Events in New England. Listen now and discover 12 must-have songs for a grandfather-granddaughter dance. These are 12 heartwarming songs that will make your grandfather-granddaughter dance truly unforgettable. Our podcast helps engaged couples navigate wedding planning complexities while addressing family expectations. We'll guide you through the journey of creating the perfect wedding day without unnecessary stress. By the end of this edition, you'll get concise tips on budgeting, wedding party management, ceremony, reception planning, and more. Perfect for anyone planning a wedding, all in 30 minutes or less. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this.
Welcome to Stress-Free Wedding Planning, the podcast that will transform your wedding planning journey from chaotic to enchanting. Sal and Sam bring over 80 years of combined wedding expertise and exclusive insider information to the table. If you're recently engaged, feeling the pressure of wedding planning, struggling with family expectations, but still dreaming of a joy-filled wedding, you've come to the right place. Get ready to unveil the best-kept wedding secrets, discover practical tips and strategies, and learn life-changing lessons for a stress-free wedding. Your unforgettable wedding day awaits. We're here to take you on a transformative journey of love, laughter, and memories. So don't miss out on the podcast that just might change your life. This is the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast with Sal and Sam.
Weddings celebrate love, family, and the cherished connections. While the father dance is a beloved tradition, the grandfather-granddaughter dance is a touching tribute to a relationship that's often just as influential. On today's edition, discover 12 must-have songs for a grandfather-granddaughter dance. I'm Sam from the award-winning Atmosphere Productions, wedding entertainment with expert knowledge and the difference in quality, specializing in live ceremony musicians and cocktail hour string musicians, plus lighting and an elegant and classy presentation. We have exactly what you need. Visit us at atmosphere-productions.com. That's atmosphere-productions.com. Learn more about our experience and the journey to help you with stress-free wedding planning in the trailer or pilot of this podcast.
By the end of this edition, you'll learn about 12 heartwarming songs that will make your grandfather-granddaughter dance truly unforgettable. I'm Sal of After Hours Events in New England, the experts in creating a stress-free, unforgettable wedding experience. We bring energy, professionalism, and a passion to making every couple's big day truly special. Check us out at afterhoursevents.ne.com. Again, that's afterhoursevents.ne.com.
Choosing the perfect song for a grandfather-granddaughter wedding dance can be daunting. But it's also a beautiful opportunity to celebrate your relationship in front of everyone you love.
Whether your granddad is the life of the party or is the silent hero in your story, the right melody to turn your dance into one of the most memorable highlights of your celebration. Ready to find that perfect tune? Well, here are 12 heartwarming songs, each with its own flavor of nostalgia, love, and gratitude, perfect for a grandfather-granddaughter wedding dance.
Firstly, this podcast does not have the rights to play copyrighted music, so you're not going to hear any of the songs that we suggest. This is just for informational purposes only. Feel free to go to your favorite music program to listen to the following selections.
Or follow me and I'll sing them all for you. Only kidding. Let's talk about one of the greatest songs out there, What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. Oh, what a wonderful song this is. It's a nice short one too, so if granddad can't make it through a long song, 2 minutes and 20 seconds, absolutely perfect. This timeless classic is universally adored by the young and by the old. It has a soothing melody, uplifting lyrics, and make it an excellent backdrop for your dance that honors that special person, your granddad.
Stevie Wonder's Isn't She Lovely is another fantastic choice. It's from his 1976 Songs in the Key of Life LP, and if you don't have this in your collection, I suggest you get it. It is fantastic. Isn't She Lovely's version on that LP is over 6 minutes long, and they never actually released it as a single, so you got to kind of hunt around for a short version. It is available out there. A good DJ will have that for you to use for this particular moment. It's a joyful, upbeat song that celebrates the beauty and joy a grandfather brings.
Here's another great one for you. You Are My Sunshine. It's done by Ray Charles. It's done by Johnny Cash. And in fact, this was written in 1939 and is an American standard, and it's been recorded over by 350 different artists in 30 different languages. So you're bound to find a version that works for you.
Just a reminder, join us on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast with Sal and Sam. Like, comment, subscribe, and get it first. Natalie Cole and Nat King Cole's Unforgettable makes the list because it's one of those songs that is just a beautiful song with a gentle rhythm. It's ideal for slow, graceful dancing. This is Nat King Cole's original from 1951. It's updated by his daughter Natalie 40 years later in 1991 as a virtual duet. Great for this particular dance.
Luther Vandross, Dance with My Father. This was one of the most requested songs in 2003, and I do mean most requested songs. Everyone seemed to be asking for it at every wedding. This is written by two great artists, Luther Vandross and another very popular artist, Richard Marx. The lyrics speak to losing a father, but can also be interpreted to a grandfather being that special person.
Here's a song that can be used for this particular dance, and it's not one that's very popular. It's by the Judds. It's called Grandpa, Tell Me About the Good Old Days. It's from 1986, and it's a song specifically written for a grandfather-granddaughter relationship. This is a country song, and it fits perfectly. Just the title alone. It's nostalgic, it's touching, it's a beautiful way to honor the stories and values your grandfather has shared.
We've just explained 6 out of the 12 must-have songs for a grandfather-granddaughter dance. Coming up, 6 more, plus our complete rundown.
But first, if you have a question or concern, go now to Facebook and join us on the Stress-Free Wedding Planning community, and now in the Connecticut Wedding Advice community. You can also join us on our YouTube channel. Just search for Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast with Sal and Sam. Like, comment, subscribe, and get it first.
This is the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast with Sal and Sam, a podcast for engaged couples concerned about wedding planning and family expectations, but who want a stress-free, fun, and unforgettable wedding.
It's time for Wedding Tip Wednesday. But first, some relationship advice from a man with experience. Arguments in marriage are inevitable, but the way to win it? Be naked. That's what I do.
Oh, Sal, you get me every time. On today's Wedding Tip Wednesday, on wedding day, create a no-phone zone. This is for the guys in the wedding party. If you're having your picture taken, which all of you will be, your phone has no place on your body. Front pocket, back pocket, in your breast pocket. They will all show in the pictures. So leave your phone in the groom's suite with your +1 partner or spouse.
And that's another wedding tip from Sal and Sam.
Wedding Tip Wednesday is available on the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Facebook group page every Wednesday. Join the group for free.
Experience the magic of your special day with Fitzner Productions, a premier wedding videography company based in Middletown, Connecticut. FitznerProductions.com. Our mission is to capture your love story candidly and authentically, creating stunning, high-quality videos that you can cherish for years to come. Our founder, Carson Fitzner, combines technical expertise with a passion of storytelling, ensuring every moment from the excitement of getting ready to the heartfelt ceremony is beautifully documented. We offer a range of customizable packages, including drone footage and multi-location shoots, tailored to fit your unique vision. Let us help you relive the romance, laughter, and tears of your wedding day. Visit fitznerproductions.com. That's FITZNER Productions.com.
Welcome back to our discussion. 12 must-have songs for a grandfather-granddaughter dance. I'm Sal from After Hours Events of New England.
And I'm Sam from Atmosphere Productions. We've already discussed 6 of our 12 must-have songs for a grandfather-granddaughter dance. Just a reminder, this podcast does not have the rights to play copyrighted music, so you won't be hearing any music and is just for informational purposes only. Feel free to go to your favorite music app or program to listen to the following selections.
Oh, that super group of the 60s, the Beatles with In My Life. This is from the 1965 studio album Rubber Soul, a gentle, reflective song about people who shape us. Its sweet melody is beautiful tribute to a role a grandfather has played in your life.
Rod Stewart is on our list with Forever Young. This was a top 10 hit in 1988, and it's a song about wishing the best for a loved one as they embark on a new journey, which would kind of fit in with this particular dance. Here we suggest the mellow version from 1996, but it's up to you.
My Girl by The Temptations. Everyone knows the song as soon as they hear that first note. It's an absolute crowd pleaser, and it will definitely get those happy tears flowing. This song was written by the great Smokey Robinson. It's an upbeat and joyful song. And it's a perfect choice to celebrate that special place a granddaughter holds in her grandfather's heart.
Carrie Underwood comes up next with not one of her more popular songs, but it is a track that can be used for this particular dance. It's called The Girl You Think I Am. This was written about a father, but its message of living up to the love and expectations of a cherished elder can be meaningful for a grandfather dance as well.
It was bound to happen. Taylor Swift was going to end up on this list with Never Grow Up, Taylor's version. This song came out in 2010 and is inspired by Taylor's own feelings about childhood and growing up. It's an acoustic guitar-led ballad about a person wishing they were older. However, when they get older, they wish they could rewind the hands of the clock and go back to their younger selves once again. Perfect for a grandfather-granddaughter dance.
Last but not least, this 1989 classic is a tender ballad expressing gratitude and love. Rod Stewart also does a nice version. This is often used as a first dance, but it's also suitable for a dance with a beloved grandfather.
So there you have it, our list of the 12 must-have songs for a grandfather-granddaughter dance. It goes a little like this. What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. What a heartfelt song. Everyone knows it, young and old. Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder. That is an incredible R&B tune. And You Are My Sunshine by Ray Charles or Johnny Cash or any of the other 348 artists that have done it. And then, of course, there's Unforgettable by Natalie and Nat King Cole. What a wonderful tune to come together. And also Dance with My Father by Luther Vandross. And then we have Grandpa by The Judds, which is an awesome song. In My Life, a classic Beatles tune. It works great. Forever Young by Rod Stewart. Also, the one everyone knows, My Girl by The Temptation. The Girl You Think I Am by Carrie Underwood. Never Grow Up by Taylor Swift. And to round it off, Have I Told You Lately by Van Morrison.
Now, one final thought. If you're lucky enough to have your grandfather by your side on your big day, honor your unique bond with a dance that's just for the two of you and create this lasting memory on your big day.
Now, as you spend the next week planning your wedding, if you want me, Sam, or our community of stress-free engaged couples and wedding experts to answer any wedding-related questions, join us over in the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Facebook group.
Once you're in, go ahead and share your concerns and worries, and we'll let you know if you're on the right track or if there's something we need to work on. The link to join us is in the show notes of this edition. Or go to Facebook and search for the Stress-Free Wedding Planning Community.
A new edition is released every Wednesday. Subscribe and get it first. Remember to do something nice for someone today. And if you can't, do something nice for yourself. We'll catch you then. Ciao.
Thank you for listening to this edition If you've enjoyed what you've just heard, leave a review and share it with a friend or someone who would benefit from this information. Until next time, it's TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
The Stress-Free Wedding Planning Podcast is produced and copyrighted by Atmosphere Productions in association with After Hours Events of New England.